Hey guys, Eddie with Blue Line Pressure Washing. It is Monday, September the 20th, and about quarter after 2. We got a request to do another HomeWise video and how to help with the pricing guideline for your pressure washing jobs and your soft washing jobs. So we're going to go ahead and get that knocked out. We'll kind of transition from this to that video, and we'll go from there. We'll talk to you guys soon. Okay guys, so we're back. We're going to do the next part of this video, which is the actual using the website to try to get a better insight as to pricing for your area. So you can see you're going to go to homewyse.com. You want to click on maintenance. I don't know why it does this, but every time you click on something, it opens a new tab. So I usually close the one that I just came from. In maintenance, you're going to see two things. You're going to see exterior cleaning. You're also going to see power washing. We want to go to exterior cleaning, and then it'll bring up all of these different options. Brick, block paving, concrete surfaces, driveways, decks, roof gutters, all kinds of stuff. So we'll go through two of them just so that you guys can kind of get an idea of what it's doing. We're going to start with vinyl siding. And then, so you're going to go here where it says zip code. And you're going to put your zip code in. And then you have the square feet option. So let's say 2,000 square foot house here in Martinsburg. You're going to wash it. It's going to give you these over here. We'll explain. We'll get through them real quick. It's the basic labor to do it. It's saying 7.4 hours. It's not going to take you that long. At least it shouldn't. Job supplies, equipment allowance, that kind of stuff. So that's their pricing breakdown. But if you look down here, it'll show 2,000 square feet, $244. Low end price, high end price, $435. You're going to see it's charging 12 cents a square foot on the low end, 22 cents a square foot on the high end. You want to be, if you can get this, great, go for it. But most people are not going to go for that for a 2,000 square foot house. Again, if you can get it, get it. You want to be kind of right in the middle here. So 13, 14, 15, 16 cents a square foot, somewhere around in there. Now you'll see the way that they do it. So you increase the size of the house. It's going to drop this number to 20, this number to 11. Not a huge change, but you are going to still be around 13, 14, 15 cents a square foot, somewhere in there. Maybe a little bit more expensive. It's going to a lot of it's going to depend on your market. It's going to depend on what you need to be successful and sustain your business. Don't go pricing on this low end thinking that you're going to stay in business, because you're going to run around like a chicken with your head cut off. You may well stay in business, but you're going to run around like a chicken with your head cut off and spread yourself way too thin. Over here, you can do this. If you can get it, get it. But there's going to be a lot of factors that are going to stop you from getting that particular number. Now, we also have what we call a PIA factor, which is basically it's a pain in the butt factor. So certain houses, we all know what they're like. You know, you've got the single story garage, but the house itself is like 2.5 stories above the garage. And it's a nightmare to try to shoot and get to the peak of that and get to the back of it. Sometimes it can be very difficult to get to. So you got to get a ladder out. So anything that we have that, you know, when we look at a house to do a price and quote, if I've got to get a ladder out, or if it's going to be a difficult thing to do, then that price does increase a little bit to allow for the time and the extra chemical that we'll use trying to get to that spot. So that's why this is just merely a guide. And these are numbers for my area. I don't know what the numbers are going to be like for your area. It's going to depend on your market again. So you want to be somewhere in the middle. You want to shoot between these two numbers as a good starting point. I'm not telling you go price them that way. I am not saying that at all. This is a guide. This is, you're going to want to be around about the middle of this area. So vinyl siding, let's go back to this, and so we've got the two most popular outside of siding is going to be roof and concrete. So we are going to go with, let's go ahead and go with a roof. All right, again, my area, roof's not going to be 500 square feet. Let's say 2,500 square foot roof. Now, some things that are going to matter with this. Is it one story? Is it two story? What's the pitch? If the house is 2,000 square feet, what's the pitch of the roof? Because the roof is going to be a little bigger depending on what the pitch is. So this is showing you 13 cents a square foot on the low end, 22 cents a square foot on the high end. Now on this occasion, you're going to want to be a little closer to this end than middle because you're going to use up a lot of SH doing roofs, especially if they're really bad. Roof that's just got some streaking to it, just some Cleocapsa magma up there, you can probably hit it for right here around this number and be doing pretty well. If it's got a bunch of lichen and moss growing on it, it's popping shinglets, causing all kinds of problems, then you might want to, even increase this number here just a smidgen to kind of cover the extra chem that you're going to use to try to kill all that off. Let's go to that 4,500 square foot roof. It doesn't change a whole lot down here. But again, you're going to want to be closer to this end, if not on and above this end. So it's a guide. That's all this is, guys, is a guide. It's no, you don't go on here and plug your numbers in and say, well, I want to be the cheap guy, so I'm going to charge $519. Or I want to be the expensive guy, so I'm going to charge $941. And you also don't go in there and say, I'm going to charge right in the middle. This is nothing more than a guide to help you understand what the market is like in your area. They don't have all the information that we have. They're trying to tell me that it's going to take me 17.1 hours to clean this roof. If it takes me 17.1 hours and I'm only making $941, I'm doing something wrong. So that's kind of the gist of how this works. Again, it's a guide. Use it as such. Use it to kind of, especially for new guys, use it to try to give yourself an idea of a roundabout area that your market is in. We'll go ahead and do the driveway since we're here. 500 square foot driveway. They're pricing it at 25 cents, 42 cents per square foot. That seems about right. Now here's my opinion on this, and here's how I handle this. If I'm there to wash your house, this $127 for your 500 square foot driveway, that's not bad. I'm probably going to charge somewhere around there because I'm already there. Now we have a minimum. We will not come out for anything less than $200. You need to set your minimum based off of your business needs. Don't base it off of my minimum. Base it off of your business needs. Do the numbers. Look, owning a business is a lot of work. So you need to put that effort in, because if you don't put that effort in, then your business is not going to succeed the way that you want it to. So you need to figure out what your bottom line is. What do you need to make to open up the door of your truck? You pull that hose reel and start spraying water. What do you need to make? Figure that out, and then you can go from there. If you call me just for a driveway and that driveway is 500 square feet, it's going to be $200. If you call me just for a driveway and that driveway is 250 square feet, what are they telling you down here? $99. Hey, look at that, $99 guy. $162. I'm still going to charge you $200 because I got to make $200. Otherwise, it's not worth me coming out. So if I'm already there, I'm probably going to charge 120, 130, maybe 140, depending on how dirty the driveway is. And am I removing a specialized stain? Am I removing rust, iron, anything kind of like that, in addition to a regular cleaning? Just a regular cleaning, I'm probably going to be around 130, 135 to add it on as a 500 square foot driveway to a house wash that I'm already doing. If I need to go out there, I'm probably going to be at a bare minimum of 200, maybe a little bit more, again, depending on what kind of stains we're removing. I hope this video helped you guys. We will be doing another video here in probably a day or so that'll be getting released on some updates to our equipment. We've decided to add some kind of standard features that I think are really exciting. I think they'll help you guys out a lot, and we'll discuss those in the next video. Talk to you guys soon.